You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 80 of the Juggernaut Juggernaut Konflikt podcast today. Wargaming.
We keep getting the name wrong.
I'm an old man, Spurlie. I can't keep it together. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The fact that we hadn't even started recording yet, and me and Dan were already talking about this goddamn book we're reviewing, and then you're like, you need to stop talking so we can start the podcast where you can then start talking again. You'd think after 80 episodes we've got this down.
Oh, hang on. I actually have no idea if the sound's coming through right.
Oh, for God.
It's not telling me anything.
What are you doing, Spurlie?
Try again. Talk to me now.
You need me to log on Facebook and...
This podcast was uphill and then downhill. Then it went uphill a bit again to see that Dan's back again, and now it's gone downhill again. So we'll be back up again. Yeah, Greg can't hear us. Greg's chatting shit.
Cheers, Greg. Cheers, Greg. What is going on here?
How are you, Dan? What's Spurlie's fucking about?
Yeah. I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How have you been? You missed an episode. What the fuck?
I know.
What the fuck?
What was I doing?
I think your eyes were fucking you up or something.
No. It's because it was the World
Cup. Here we go.
Hey.
You know what? I think the listeners preferred it when they couldn't hear you, Spurlie. So if you just want to mute yourself, and me and Dan will...
I'll tell you what.
I'll just go. Pretend we've been buffering for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Bye.
And then
see you
we
later.
carry on.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm off. Oh my God. This is why you don't try and set this up 10 minutes before.
This is why proper pod. This is why pod.
It's like I updated my computer. I updated OBS before we went live. So
what'd you do that for?
Because it asked me to.
That clearly wasn't your smartest move, was it? This is why proper podcasts have producers. They have the guy in the chair who does it. Does all the mechanical stuff.
But who would be the guy in the chair?
Pete.
Well, I was going to say this has gone downhill since Pete left to have a life.
This has gone downhill since Sheffy left, to be honest.
Episode 10.
This went downhill after episode 1, didn't it? Let's be honest.
The best part, the highlight of the podcast was the very first episode where there's 5 minutes of just me, laying out what the podcast is all about.
Yeah.
And then the moment it sucks is when I then say, welcome to episode 1. That's exactly that, and drop. There we go. Though actually, if you go by our listeners, it's is it the 3rd episode on where we did the Army of Germany review for V2? Mate, that pumped some numbers, that episode did. That pumped some numbers. I was like, how do I get good at playing with Germany? And, the trick is you don't. Or you didn't, or you whatever. Right, anyway, how we all been in the last month? Anything exciting to report?
The World Cup.
The World Cup. I'm now a football fan, guys. This is new Toph. This is football hooligan Toph. Welcome to I will come and give you hot takes, and I will tell you all about how they just want to try and walk it in. And then I'll get into fights in the car park if you're wearing the wrong colour t-shirt. That's how you football fan, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty good. But, fuck you, Infantino. That's all I'll say about the football.
No. Come on. Give the guy a break, yeah?
What?
He was paid a lot of money in a brown envelope to do what he did. So,
look,
leave
as a fellow bold man with no style at all, I feel like he should be one of my people. So when I say he's a cunt, please know that comes from pain with my heart to insult such a fellow lack of style bold man who's mildly corrupt just like me. But no, too far gone, sir. Not good. It's not good. It's not good. In the world of wargaming, we're talking about Konflikt tonight, but Old World has an FAQ, which we weren't going to talk about because it is frankly the worst FAQ we've ever read, and it put Warlord to shame because Warlord, you've always done worse FAQs. And actually, Games Workshop got you beat now, bud, because your FAQs I can almost read them compared to what they did to Old World. Did you know, Dan, that cannons can now shoot at things they can't see?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was like, someone asked a question like, what if I can't see, can I shoot my cannon at something I can't see? And they were like, technically no, but if you just point at if you fire at a point of the ground and it bounces, Who's the Turk? No.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I am happy with that. With my
with
my
your
two cannons for the cafe. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
They've also changed how wheeling works. So rather than measuring like the movement as they wheel around, you just measure the distance between the start and the end position, which means you can do an easy like 180-degree wheel with no movement at all because stupidity. So when we run only flanks this weekend, my opening statement is going to be, "Hi guys, latest FAQ. Would you like to throw it in the bin, please? Here's what we're going to do instead. What we've been doing up until now, before we were told otherwise."
It's basically don't be a dick.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's hard for people. You know, that's people struggle with these sort of things.
It's quite hard for old world tryhards. Because they are real tryhards. Well, if you thought bolt action tryhards were something, you haven't even lived.
Yeah.
They are another level.
You say that, I've heard that there are some names, like some known names coming to Only Flanks this weekend.
Yeah, if you could chuck some of the names into Old World Rankings. Because there's a full website for this, Old World Rankings. Apparently I'm 114th in the world. Not in the world, in the UK, for Old World. Hashtag just saying. Ranks are stupid. Hashtag, but whatever. Yeah. You're 300 odd. Dan, I googled you.
Oh, am I? Oh, yeah. Thanks, mate.
Oh, well,
I've been to one event.
Yeah, that's why you're 300th.
And I came second at that event as well, didn't I?
Yeah. But you've got like 100. But like in the last season of like last year, you've got like 100% win rate because you went to one event and won 3 games.
Powerful Skaven meta, mate.
Old World, mate, completed it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Problem is,
this is like when they did the bolt action ranking thing, and I was about 6th in the world, even though I went to one event because it was a GT and won it, and it was like, this is clearly.
It's almost like ranking systems are stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I think you'll find I am number 864th in the world.
Wow. That's
at least you're not 865th, mate, because that would be embarrassing.
Well, the way the older one works, it's basically like a "what have you done for me lately" kind of rank. So like if you played loads of games 2 years ago and won loads of games, the scores drop off. So we've got a lot of big names coming to Only Flanks this weekend. God knows why I decided to come to our Pokey tournament, but it's going to be cool. And one of the guys, Liam, so Liam, he's bigly in Old World. He's got his own podcast and he won Only Flanks last year. He's ranked like 250 or something because he's only played in 1 or 2 events this year. And yet when you look at his record, it's like GT win, GT win, GT win, GT win, GT win, you know what I mean? And then he's like, yeah, but I'm 110 after like losing down in Bournemouth. So,
well, we did say multiple times that the bolt action one was the disposable income championship, and it seems like the Old World one is the same. So.
Well, this is the thing. Old World, I keep being told that Only Flanks is the best value event in the country for Old World because we give any prizes at all. And it boggles my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because what do we do? Well, we take the money for the venue, and then we go to we go to Sensei, we've got these amount of people, help us work out some prize, and we come up with some, we do a bit of shenanigan, and then we go, here's a big prize, all the leftovers go into prizes, and we raffle them off and stuff. And it's like, what else why are people pocketing it? You know what I mean? It's the community, that's why we do it for. But if you wanted to earn money, just go and do some overtime. You'd earn far more than you would do running a tournament, unless you're like the London GT or some shit. But whatever. Right, that's enough Old World. Shall we talk Konflikt?
Yeah.
So we have got the new Konflikt book to review in the Rift War Volume 2, Invasion America. It's very exciting. Before we get to that, did you see the cock up the app guys did the other day on the app?
Spurlie put something in the chat the other day.
Yeah. So I think they were clearly doing some updates or messing around with some code behind the scenes, and I think they may have accidentally pushed an update too soon.
Yeah.
And one of the updates was that when you see when you scroll down and see your picture, your unit, there'll be a picture of the unit there and a link to go and buy it from the Warlord store. Apparently that's very much work in progress. It's not going to end up that way because I was like, oh my god, you're advertising to me in the app. And it's like, how dare Warlord want you to buy their products?
No, but I think the thing is, it's because they were people that subscribed to the app. So usually you subscribe so you don't get adverts.
Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I think it would be if they did like a non-subscribed version with ads. I think that'd be really good for people who like, you know, want to build one on the list every 6 months. You know?
Yeah.
But you know, just saying. Apparently you're gonna be able to like print out unit cards based on your army list as well. So you'll put all your unit in and then go print this out. I think New Recruit does stuff like that, doesn't it? For the games that we had. They also accidentally showed some like unit changes that are coming.
Points changes.
Yes, point changes. I can't remember them off the top of my head. I believe the Subaru rifles, you know, the Japanese crush rifles, I think they're going down in points.
Yeah.
It's obviously best because they're pretty overpriced, yeah. And I think they're changing the ghost hop for the Ghost Warriors, the teleporting. I think there's going to be some sort of limitation as to when they can do it. I can't remember exactly. Yeah. But it's almost like when, you know, at some point there's going to be a new Japanese special platoon's going to come out, just like they've done with the Robot one and the Firefly one and the Zombie one, and maybe it'll come with some rules changes, like the British one did, and like the German one did. So it's like, hats off to nobody for predicting that stuff like this was coming.
Yeah.
Maybe it's sooner rather than we think, though. If the app boys already have it.
Well, Q4.
When's the actual Ghost Platoon coming out? Because that's been on pre-order for ages.
Oh.
I know, I'm asking the real questions now. I know.
Now we're really getting into the nuts and bolts of Konflikt 47 now. Yeah.
I thought it was soon anyway. I thought it was sooner than...
Are they dropping with this book?
I thought so. I don't know.
I bet it's the end of the month. Yeah.
End of the month.
August,
okay, then. So hopefully by the end of this month, then, we will have new rules to look at for Japanese. Because I feel like they kind of need the leg up. Japanese people do. Not Japanese people, people who play Japanese. Sorry. You know what I mean?
I think they're seen as probably the weakest, aren't they?
I don't think they're necessarily weak, but I just think they're really difficult to get the most out of them because you don't have any 7+ers, you don't have any big hard heavy mech, and 9+ is like your super heavy, and then your guns are very unreliable as well. Yeah.
With this book, you'll be able to see what the new Japanese walkers are going to look like. So,
spoiler alert.
Maybe. Who knows?
So Invasion America. We're going to go through it. We've had the book for a week. We've flicked through it. We've read it. Some people more than others. Spurlie Dan, just saying. We have taken it in. We're not going to give you spoilers to the story and stuff because, like, I don't. Obviously, we want if it's a sort of thing you're interested in and you want to go and buy it, we would like you to go and experience it in your own way. We're not going to sit and go, so and so dies. Like, you know, Snape killed Dumbledore, by the way. Just letting you know. But like, we won't.
Are you joking?
No,
I've not read that book yet.
No.
Oh
no.
You wait till you'll find out that Bruce Willis was actually a ghost all along.
You know what? I haven't.
Jesus, I missed that.
I've never watched The Sixth Sense. I've never bothered to because I've known the spoilers since before I knew what the film was. So there's no point ever watching it.
If you've got social media and look at any memes, you've seen Sixth Sense because it's all memes.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's no point me watching.
Is he a ghost in Die Hard as well?
Yeah. That was all a dream as well.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, just, because obviously he pushes Snape out of the tower in Die Hard. So
exactly.
The fact that Snape then kills Dumbledore, these streams.
All we need now is the film where Dumbledore kills Bruce Willis and the trifecta is complete.
Yeah.
That's all we
need. Which Dumbledore, though?
I don't know. I'll take any.
Or is it going to be Michael Gambon?
You better do it quickly, though, because Bruce Willis hasn't actually got long until he is a ghost.
Oh, that's dark.
I don't think either of the Dumbledores, are going to have, the opportunity.
Yeah, but there's the third Dumbledore. You got Jude Law. You got Jude Law and Dumbledore.
Oh, you've got that Dumbledore.
Yeah,
yeah. And the new Harry Potter series has got a new Dumbledore as
well. I forgot his name. Lovely bloke. He was in
Ian McKellen.
No, fuck off.
Oh, John Lithgow.
John Lithgow, there we go. Yeah, we like John Lithgow.
Yeah,
we hate J.K. Rowling though. She's a bitch. Just thought I should drop that in there. Wait, I didn't say that with enough
We don't want to
passion.
get cancelled.
No, wait a minute. I need
do we?
to. No, let's do it properly. Sorry, J.K. Rowling is a bitch. There we go. I said it. There we go. I said it equally now. I said that was a happy way of saying it. So you know,
in case anybody didn't know.
in case anyone, yeah, right. Anyway, Conflict 47.
Because she killed Dumbledore in the book. Is that why? I don't keep up with current events, so I don't know.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Let's talk about new miniatures instead. Yeah. Have you seen Count Binface in 28mm?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
That's up there. That's up there with Captain K from Jojo Rabbit.
Shall we do a Count Binface painting competition like we did with Jojo Rabbit? Shall we all get a Binface and paint him? And just chuck him in our arms?
I don't think the place can keep up at the minute with the orders.
No.
I've seen that Martin Knowles has put it in his list for the Warlord GT this weekend.
Fantastic.
He's got a Count Binface model.
Fantastic. Love it. So, this book follows the same pattern as the Dresden Europa did. Thank you, Dan. Which was basically it's all fluff. It's fluff and scenarios and background and stuff. The actual core rules for your armies and stuff, they will probably be updated by the time the book comes out. They are not included in this book. So if you're a pure diehard gaming tournament whacker son of a bitch, this book is useless to you because you don't need it. You need to have a look at your app. That being said, for anyone who actually likes the fluff, likes the background, likes to know, for lack of a better word, what you're fighting for, then this book will be up your alley because it basically explains everything that's happened in the world of 1947 since Dresden, basically. First thoughts on the book. My first thought is the production value stepped up. It's very pretty. I love it. I mean, look at that. Look at that picture you got of the samurai dude. Look at him, man. He's so cool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot.
He's called
Jack.
More.
Is he Jack? Is it because he's
Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack. Okay.
Oh, do you not watch cartoons?
Clearly not.
Did you never watch?
I know of Samurai Jack. I just thought your joke was shy. You know.
Okay, yeah, I missed that. I did not pick up on that vibe.
Sorry. But yeah, I like the I like the art style, and I don't know if you've noticed as well. I don't know if Warlord have been doing this on other books. Maybe I've missed it, but they've put lots. You know when they do like the background shots of all of their models, and they say, "Oh, this is the units attacking this town going through here." In this book, they photoshopped all the bases away. So they've done that in previous books. So when you look at the picture, I don't know if you've got one on your ready to show, Spurlie. Like they look like more like a realistic action shot.
They've blended them into the
exactly. Yeah. The only problem I have is on some of the pictures where there's like flames. They've used the flame things they sell, the little cotton things. They've used them and like just put actual flame in.
They've not done it on all the pictures.
Yeah.
What they have done, looking at it, is the scenery setups that they've done. They've left holes, and so the models' bases have dropped in, so that it looks like they are a bit like built straight onto the board. When in actual fact, they've got
this. You know when you go around Warlord HQ and they show you like, oh, here's the studio, here's how we make models, here's the casting and stuff. I'm like, yeah, manufacturing is great. I would love to have a day in the life of the people who make this book. Set up the pictures and set up the models and do the posing pictures. That's way more interesting to me. I'd love to see that sort of thing. But yeah,
the round table for discussing what they want to include in the lore.
Yeah.
Like when they're like, right, what are we gonna do for fighting over the Philippines or whatever?
See, yeah, I don't. Yeah. I wonder how, because obviously it's the game designer Dan. It's his baby, and I know he's like the lead author on these sorts of things. And I wonder, is there a writing room where there's 4 or 5 of them in a whiteboard, or do they just lock Dan in a room by himself and go, "Don't come out until you've made us £1 million billion."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think next time we see him, We'll
Yeah.
shut him up in a room, both, when he
Yeah.
doesn't realise that's what he's coming for,
Yeah.
and we'll just sit him down and we'll just talk at him for 2 hours.
While you've got that picture up, shall we talk about the new Walker?
Or Walker, mate. Well, I guess it is one Walker, but there's
So
variety.
it's the Onryo. Is that how you pronounce it? Onryo Assault Walker.
Yeah,
Onryo. Onryo.
This bad boy here,
Yeah.
who's an absolute
So I
beauty.
woke up this morning when the embargo lifted, and this picture's literally fucking everywhere because everyone's gone,
Yeah.
holy shit, it's a samurai robot. And
Yes.
I think that's what everyone's wanted, is samurai robots, and I think they've delivered pretty well.
Yeah. You know those 2 boxes of Ursas that I've got?
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm just going to bin them, mate. Yeah.
Just bin them, yeah.
Fuck them right off.
And send them this way, mate.
Yeah. You've got enough bears, Dan. You don't need any more.
I know. Do you know what it reminds me a little bit of? It reminds me of the Wraith Knight when that first came out, but more samurai-y.
For me, it looks like I look at it, I think of the King Oni from Red Alert 3, which is basically just a big samurai robot thing. What we do know is plastic kit, and it's got at least 3 builds in it, versions. You've got the guy there, he's got his big sword, which is objectively the best one, because why would you not have a big sword? There's one. There's the... Oh, have you got all of them, all the pictures up?
I've got all 3 of them, yeah.
Go for it. See, organisation, man. Love it.
Yeah.
So that looks like that'll be 2 light Shiburo cannons, I think. Trying to think.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, it does tell you in the book, actually, what it's total.
Does it? Okay, I've missed that
yeah,
bit.
somewhere.
We'll leave it to the imagination. Spoiler alert. It's got some guns on it. It's fine.
Well, this one tells you what he's wielding on the next picture.
Yeah. A Shiburu fueled vengeance. So one interesting thing I know is that, or at least I don't know, but reading the book, it's heavily implied, these things are going to be able to teleport like the Ghost Warriors can.
That is horrendous.
Well, the whole point of the fluff is that the story starts out with Japan being like, "Hey, we need to develop our tech like everyone else is doing. This ghost stuff's pretty cool. Let's try and teleport bigger and bigger and bigger things." I won't say how it goes and stuff. The story goes what it goes. But this is a product of that. So I think this could actually be really, really good, because if you fire it and then teleport it, and if you do like the last dice of one turn, the first dice of another turn, and immediately teleport yourself into the rear of someone's tank and then go, banzai! Yeah. I just hope the sword isn't shite.
It will be. It'll be just a standard combat weapon with no bonus whatsoever.
It'll be either +1 in charges against vehicles. You go, great, don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
Or it'll be so horrendously OP that you won't want to use it because you'll have no friends.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing in between. So I hope they get it right, because I really want to use it.
Yeah. It looks mint as well.
Yeah.
But some of these new walkers are knocking it out of the park.
Yeah.
Have we seen the new US one yet?
No. And I trawled this book. I trawled this book as much as I could to try and see if there was any other hints and stuff of anything. Maybe they are. I'm not the smartest cookie. I could have missed it.
Well, so by the end of September, according to the roadmap, we should have. Oh, it's plastic, so it could just be remakes of the other ones. But a US walker, a Commonwealth walker, Soviet bloc infantry, the Molot, US infantry, and the US hero. So the US hero we know is Slammer Samuels, isn't it?
Yeah. So who knows when this guy's going to be out? Hopefully in the next couple of months or so, with all the other Japanese stuff. But
the new Japanese walker is Q4.
Okay.
Are they not getting a new character as well? The
Q4
swirly dude. Okay.
Yeah. No, the purpley swirly dude is with this release.
Right.
But he must be a character that's already there, I think.
So he's up for he's up for pre-order. Let me try and pronounce it. Is it Kimura Tadaki? The new Ghost.
I'm not going to say no. It's not. I couldn't do
So
anything.
his fluff. He's got quite a bit of fluff in this story. He's quite a prominent character in it. I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to say his kind of origin story, because they've kind of already said that in the pre-order document. Basically, he's a guy who got stuck in Ghost World.
He's one of Luke's models then.
So
the amount of them that fail their tests.
let me check my notes. What's the actual word for it? There we go. So it's called. So basically, they've filled out what actually happens with the ghost dudes. It's not just that they literally teleport. They basically go to an alternate reality, walk through it, and then come back. Yeah. So it's I guess it's a bit like 40k with the warp, I suppose, would be the closest common kind of analogy, but obviously it's not. It's different. But it's nice that it gives an actual bit of background to what's actually happening, and it's also nice that and we're seeing a bit of a theme in Conflict 47, in that technology is never just, oh, you get to do this thing and it's great. Like there's always a downside. Like, yeah, you can send all your blokes teleporting through Shinobi space. Yeah, it's great. But they might not
come back.
And if they do come back, like Kimura, they might come back extremely changed and ghosty and spooky and a bit all fucked up. And also so this book plots like the invasion of America, right? So again, spoiler alert: Japan's invading America.
I never would have got that from the name of the book.
But the thing is, if you read the fluff out of the rule book, you would assume, oh well, Japanese people can teleport. How's Japan going to get to America? Oh, they're obviously going to teleport to America. Woo, great! And it doesn't play out that way. It's way more interesting.
Quite that easy.
It's a lot more interesting the way it actually plays out. It almost, at least the first third, basically it plays out more like a spy thriller than a war game campaign book.
Yeah.
You could almost run a little mini campaign with as a skirmish set to do the first opening moves and stuff before shit goes to hell. But don't worry. Again, spoiler alert: shit does go to hell for everyone.
Yeah. I think one of the interesting things is that there's multiple Rift locations around the globe. That's quite good, and that's why everybody's got their own little bit of Rift technology.
But that develops as well in ways that I won't tell you because it's spoiler stuff. I think actually the end of the story kind of very much makes you go, "Oh shit, what next?" Do you know what I mean? It's very much like this feels like. I mean, it's a part 2 of a larger story, right? And we know there's a third book coming at the end of the year. We don't know what that is yet, but you can tell
we've got an idea.
We have an idea.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah, but you've got lots of different styles of story as well. You've got your standard, kind of verse kind of passage. You've also got diary entries, reports, classified documents. All your kind of bits and bobs. A lot of the handwriting I can't read because I'm an idiot. I had to take pictures and send it to ChatGPT. Can you read this bit for me, please? Because I'm an idiot. Your mileage may vary, but it's nice to see a fleshed out universe. And I will say, Roberta Wells doesn't make a massive appearance, but she is referenced.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I can't. I'm so looking forward to my next Roberta Wells model.
No, but this
the Primaris Lieutenant of the 47.
No, but it's not too bad though. This is Slammer Samuel's story. Do you know what I mean? He's the not the big bad, the big US dude. It's not Roberta's story, but it fills in little bits of gaps of what she gets up to after Dresden, after Festung Europa. Doesn't look great, guys. Doesn't look great. Just saying. I like it. I think this is improvement on the last one.
Yeah.
I think it's improvement on the last one.
I'd agree there.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating with hidden joy for the next one. I'm looking forward to it. If they go on this trajectory, it'll be But if they just keep calling them the Rift War Volume 3, and then you've got Volume 4 next year, and Volume 5, and Volume 6.
My theory is
it up a little bit.
My theory is that the Rift War Volume 3 will be the last volume of the Rift Wars, and then something new will come.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you why I think that. You just got to go and read it. We can talk about it later.
That feels like you actually know something we don't. Have you been talking to Kieran again?
No, Spurlie. I actually read this fucking book, you dickhead.
I just looked at all the pretty pictures.
Yeah?
That's
what you're supposed to do with a campaign book.
Did you look at the pretty picture, the last page, book 1?
I did. Do you want to see that now?
Go on then.
Yeah. That's here we are. Is this the one you mean?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, there's no spoilers because it's not telling you anything about the story. It's literally just the last page of the book. If it can happen to one, it can happen to more. And a picture of B for Bertie and a legion of a fucking million robots. What does it mean? Shows the numbers, Mason!
If anything, if the last book, if Festung Europa is anything to go by, the last book 1 page was the Japanese model. It was basically the nod to this book.
It was the Japanese flag, wasn't it? Saying America next.
So is the next one going to be Britain then?
This
has got to be a nod to the next book. If it's not, they're absolutely missing a trick.
Yeah, but also, is it even Britain or is it Bertie going rogue?
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Where is
that'd be good, just his own Mechanicus army.
Yeah.
But, the Commonwealth is so widespread as well.
Yeah.
Because is it going to be Europe? Is it going to be India? Is it going to be something in Australia?
Jungle robots! That's what we need. Jungle robots.
Because there's so many of them, is it introducing K-47 Apocalypse? You can build like 12,000 points. Yeah. You can play one turn in a day and you never finish a game ever.
Or is it going to go the other way in scale and it's going to be Konflikt 47 Epic?
No, don't say that. That sounds almost too close to true. That's something they'd do. Yeah.
Everything's getting epic reboots at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just imagine, Toph, I hand over all of those 40,000 epic scale robots for you to paint for me. No. I've got 7 or 8 already waiting here that I need to give you the box for. I might give you them over the weekend or Friday night. Who knows?
Anyway, one thing I didn't read was all the scenarios, Spurlie. I know you did read those scenarios, Spurlie. So talk to me about the campaign scenarios.
The scenarios, basically, they fit into the story of the book. So we actually don't want to say too much about them if we're doing spoilerlessness. But there's a few things kind of to pick out. So in one of the scenarios, the Japanese actually get a brand new Rift ability to use in that scenario.
Okay.
So it's called Silent Phasing. And so you burn your dice, and basically they can jump through the rift or whatever, they'll ghost walk, whatever, but they can use it to enter buildings from any point. So they don't need to find a window or a door anymore. If they can reach the building, they can get inside it. And you can also use it as part of a charge. So, unit in a building, doors on the other side, Japanese player couldn't care less.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a precursor to stuff they might add in later.
Potentially.
Mm. Yeah. I was going to say, it depends on because they're releasing the new Assault Ghosts. We've not seen their rules yet. How assaulty is assaulty?
Yeah.
If they're anything like the combat armor dudes, you're looking at 3 attacks each at +1 pen.
Yeah.
My thoughts on this, though, is who the fuck ever goes in buildings? They're death traps.
Well, even more
to
so.
have a rule
You've
to
got
like
all these-
benefit you charging a building, someone would have to go into a building.
Well,
So
if you look at the campaign map, it tells you to put them on the board. So
Yeah, but just because the building's on the board doesn't mean that you go into it. You just walk around it.
Yeah.
How many games have we played in cities
but
where
when
we
that's
just...
the only terrain,
Wow. Yeah, but even then you just walk around it. You don't go into it. The moment you go into it, someone's going to point at it with a Tesla gun and it's going to go...
yeah, but it's saying you can advance into a building. So if you advance into it, you can shoot out of it.
No, you can't.
No.
But it does tell you in the rules,
Yeah.
if you advance into a building, you can't shoot out.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Okay.
This only benefit is someone's in the building and you want to charge them and go at the same time rather than them going first.
Yeah.
Also, I guess you
counts
don't,
as a
and yeah,
surprise
not
card.
needing to measure to a door. You can just walk through a wall. Yeah.
Yeah. It could be, but what it does do though as well, it replaces all the other Rift enhancements. So you can't.
So they can't do the teleport jump.
No.
Oh, this is wank. Don't do that. No, fuck it.
Yeah, the active Rift enhancements are replaced with silent phasing.
Okay.
So I guess that tones it down a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just pissed on your fire there, Spurlie. Yeah. Hey, Toe, let's check out this hero. It's shit. Don't do it. It's awful.
One thing, actually, in this same scenario, we get for the first time in Conflict 47, brand new unit and unit rules are in this book.
Are you ready?
So
You ready?
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah.
you're gonna
If you're-
lose your shit for this.
put your socks on
I'm not,
because
because
they
I've
are
got it on my
about to be
screen.
blown off. Yeah, if your socks aren't already off, they're about to be blown off. Because we've got
Civilians.
US civilians.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes, please. That's it. My next army's sorted.
I mean, the fact that all the US civilians come armed with rifles is true to form, isn't it, for America?
So,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
so, I mean, they're not that exciting. They're just dudes with rifles.
No.
NX or regular. You can give it. You can have 2 of them can have a shotgun. Exciting.
Yeah.
Woo, you know.
2 shotguns, 2 SMGs.
Yeah.
They
The
can
worst
all have
upgrade
this
ever.
Yeah.
if you want.
But this is the thing. I spoke to Spurlie about this before I come onto the podcast. I will need to go on a rant now because this is, frankly,
Gab around. Gab around,
unfluffy.
children.
This is unfluffy in my sci-fi kind of retro weird war game. Because American civilians, under no circumstances, could ever be shirkers. Because if America was invaded, they would never be shirkers. They'd be like, my time to shine. Because those weirdos are freaking obsessed with guns. What do you mean they would shirk? They'd go nuts. They'd be fanatic.
Yeah, but they could be green shirkers, you know?
Yeah, but look at this shit. You know, if you went to America and went, by the way, guys, all those guns you've got downstairs in your basement, it's time to use them because you Japanese are invading. They'd literally have a wet dream there and then and go, oh my god, time to defend my lands and my right. You know, they'd go full on American.
No. 'Cause most of their guns are used on other Americans, not people of different nationalities. So,
Sorry, I forgot to take that
Yeah.
into account. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
statistically speaking.
Yeah. Okay, but still, like, shouldn't be shirkers.
Yeah.
Greg says in comment, did Red Dawn not teach us anything? Exactly. Americans have been preparing for hundreds of years for this moment, for the invasion. First it was the Redcoats. Now it's the teleporting Japanese people. You know. Gotta do it.
Yeah, who's next? Oh, they got rid of all the aliens as well.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Independence Day, classic film.
Yeah.
Classic historical film, may I add.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So,
Any other bits you got for us, Spurlie? Slides you got prepared?
Sure I have. So little bits that kind of I've took out. Another thing that I took out that I spotted was this guy who's just about to pop up on your screen, Toph. So this, to me, I believe is going to be a new model.
So he's included with everyone who pre-ordered the book from Warlord gets that model, the T2 prototype heavy armor book model. So I wonder.
I need to order this book then, just to have him
to get the dude. Yeah. So this is the big,
hopefully I can change his head though and put one of my Master Chief heads on it.
Spurlie, with clippers, anything is possible.
That's true. That's true.
With clippers, you can remove anyone's head.
It's just disappointing that he's still only got an LMG. Looking at that, or an MMG. You know,
it's all about
that's the same gun. That all the others
just look on the glow up the plastic kit did for the big British Mark II robots. Like maybe when the Americans get their plastic power armor infantry, which is definitely coming. It's on the roadmap. It's a big gap they've got in their range. Yeah. Even if it should be by the end of September, would be my guess, but that's not a long enough pre-order period right now. No.
So I think that's going to drop into Q4.
Who knows? Yeah. Maybe to come with the next book if Bert is going on a rampage.
Yeah.
Who knows? One thing I will say though, we need to do a redaction from last episode.
Oh.
Because last episode when we was talking about the Mark II robots, we was talking about whether you could have one director and his two buddies, give all three of them lightning Tesla guns, and combine them all into one massive shot. And you, Spurlie, said the shots do not combine from separate models. And I'm here to tell you you are so 100% wrong. They absolutely do. So you can get a plus, what did we look at? A plus 21 hit. From
plus 21,
plus 21 hit you could get from the director and his cronies. So actually, if you did have a T2 plastic power armor squad, and you could upgrade 3 or 4 of them with light Tesla cannons, they would kick the shit out of some stuff.
The next time I'm passing through the centre of Nottingham, I know what I'm buying. I'm buying 2 more boxes of Mark IIs to make sure I've got all the Tesla guys that I need.
You'll never be able to moan about Wotans ever again when you've got that unit. Ever.
Well, I will, because you'll get the dice first and just obliterate them with the Wotan. And then I'll be like, fucking Wotan. You know?
Or Spurlie will roll a 1 to 10.
There's that as well.
Everyone has been moaning about
if I supercharge them and then they pin themselves off the board or some shit like that. You know, not that they take pins, but it will still happen to me.
Like everyone who's the light Tesla on the linebacker's shit, and you know what? It is shit.
It is on its own.
But when you put 3 or 4 of them together in one unit, ooh baby! When you combine them all into one big kablamo,
that is definitely it. Yeah. Mass batteries of light Teslas is terrifying.
It's
a single light Tesla. It's like fighting 1 duck or 1,000 ducks.
It's like Imperial Guardsmen with las guns. 1 Imperial Guardsman with las gun, nothing. 1 million of them, ow! It's a lot of diddly.
Something's going to hit home.
Yeah, a lot of diddly. What do you think of the style of that model, though? I think there's been a bit mixed reviews. And people like it.
Underwhelming.
The prototype, the T2 of the
armor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flat panels, so you can freehand a whole bunch of eagles on it.
Yeah. I don't think it looks any kind of like better than the Grade 1 power armor.
Yeah.
I don't think it looks very American.
Yeah, there's not.
Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't suit.
I think
it doesn't suit that army.
I think if you painted it red, it would look very Soviet.
Yeah.
I
probably think actually that's probably a better Soviet Guard in power armor model than the Soviet Guard in power armor.
Needs more eagles.
Yeah.
Eagle. Yeah, to be truly American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
suppose you've got to remember though that it is still 1940s, so their advancement to power armor is still not what you'd expect in today's sort.
We've got teleporting ninja robots, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the aesthetic has still got to be very World War II-y, hasn't it? So it's got to be blocky and riveted and all that sort of shit.
Did I tell you, Dan, about... I might have even mentioned this last episode, about when me and Spurlie we were running the Warlord tournament, and we got to sit down and talk to down the guy who writes the rules. And I very much tried to convince him that we need moon bases in Conflict. And I was like, you need to write a new book with moon, which involves a plot where someone has established a base on the moon, someone goes to fight it, and he was just like, no.
I'm surprised.
He was completely uninterested in what I think is the best idea I've ever had in my life. And he was like, what? I should just scrap like 5-6 years of development plans for your moon idea. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what you should do. And you know what? Funny enough, wasn't.
Have you never seen Iron Sky 2?
This was my argument.
I think it felt more like Austin Powers 1.
The models sell themselves, you know.
But yeah. After that conversation, I'm surprised we got a review copy of this book because the way they looked
blacklisted.
No, you guys you're dead to me.
Look, just think you could have scenarios in the book about wheeled vehicles going down tight corridors and needing to do 14 turns to turn around. This is the shit that I need in my Austin Powers moon base. Book.
Yeah, just. I mean, I do love the moon base. We've got a moon base now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I do love the look of your army. The fact that it won Best Painted twice at basically the same tournament was, a bit of a kick in the teeth for the effort that I'd put into my British army.
Sorry, what?
But,
the effort you put in?
Yeah, the effort I put in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
it was all about how they were built. Well done, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I think that was a Christmas present well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. I'm just going to pull the plug and not paint any more for you, and then you'll have half the army looks great and half the army looks shite.
if that's the case, I just stop collecting them.
Oh, that's sad. Fine. Pull my leg. I'll paint more. Fucking dick.
Commonwealth goes in the bin in that situation. I mean, they're close to the bin anyway with how they play. It's like...
you have new rules coming soon. You'll be fine.
Well, no, we've already had the new rules, haven't we?
Yeah, but you'll have more new rules.
Yeah, I've not actually played with them since the new rules have come out. So
well, you need to fix that. And there was that picture that they released a few months ago of their prototype table that all had all those their 5 or 6 extra weird walkers. And they had
all the new automated looking stuff
and the flying Tesla Stuart.
Yeah.
That's what I need, the flying Tesla Stuart. I'm sure it's going to be shit, but I need it because it looks cool. So.
Definitely.
Interesting times. Any thoughts from you, Dan?
Not really. I think this book is good. It's like you say, it's an improvement on the last one, which was already a pretty good book as well. I really like when they have an idea like this and flesh it out rather, and make it a deep universe that you can get yourself lost in. So I really like that.
We're almost there where you could have a Konflikt 47 wiki. Has anyone actually made a Konflikt 47 wiki yet? You got Lexicon for 40k.
Well,
okay, 47 wiki. Has anyone made that yet? Someone needs to make it. Yeah, it's there. Konflikt 47 wiki fandom. There we go.
Yeah.
So give it a couple more books, a couple more years to fill this stuff out. It'll be great. And I'm very much enjoying the universe because nothing, as I mentioned earlier, nothing happens without a cost. Everything's kind of you want to do this? Well, that's going to happen as well. And it's also just a bit morally grey. There's no good guys in this. Obviously, you got the big bad, the Green Vault, but the Americans aren't so shiny. They're no good guys. I mean, I guess they're kind of good guys, but also they do some weird shit.
There's just less bad ones.
Yeah. There's bad, and then there's also bad.
Yeah.
At the moment, this wiki is very small.
Yeah,
12 pages.
Is that it? Well, it's a work in progress, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's only been a rule book and one campaign book.
You got the campaign books from V1, but a lot of it's been retconned anyway. So
it's only got 5 units on it, which is Shrek Wolf and Nackjäger, Mark 1s, Ursas, and Totem Core.
Email him. Tell him Toph will take over.
It's a wiki. The whole point is that the community can go and do it. So the community needs to go and add bits and bobs to it.
Well, then, as soon as you end this podcast, get on and add to it.
I'll get ChatGPT
all
to
the
do it.
pictures. I don't think this has been updated for V2.
Okay.
This is just V1
Okay.
Conflict, because that's what it looks like. It's all V1 pictures. So
Yeah. Give it time. We just need to get
V1
we need to get Arbiter Ian on it. Go and get Warlord needs to give us some money and say stop shilling for Games Workshop and come write some wikis for us. But yeah, I think it's a very dangerous book because it has me wanting to spend money.
Yeah.
And I've already, which is the right thing. It's what I want to do, but I don't have that much money. But also, I really need those Japanese robots in my life.
Japanese was the army that everyone was kind of like, when we started playing K-47, everyone was like, Japan would be the next one I'd want to do because they just look so cool. Yeah, and this doesn't detract from that.
All this book has done is light fuel on that fire. That's all it's done and gone.
Just for the new Walker. I just want the new Walker with the sword and the scorpion thing. That's all I want.
And like 20, 30 teleporting ghost dudes because,
Yeah.
When in Rome.
I suppose you've got to make it legal, haven't you?
Yeah, well. Yeah. DLs. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm excited for the next one. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited for next steps and stuff. I do think, I will say, I think the Soviets are kind of needing a bit of love now. There's the one faction that hasn't really had anything yet. They've got plastic bears, and don't get me wrong, bears are fine, but they're also a bit. I'm feeling quite salty on them because they're so good and they're so overpowering, and that means you see nothing but bears, and everything else kind of gets looked over. Like you've got the ice troops, you've got the walkers, you've got the daughters of Motherland, and they need a book, they need some plastic kits, they need a bit of injection of excitement, a bit of love. So,
well, maybe that's going to be the next one then, because we've had Festung Europa was very much a German book, an American, I would say. Invasion America, very much American and Japanese.
Yeah.
So is Bertie taking on the bears?
Well,
and that's why there's 4,000 of them.
I definitely think
there's only going to be 6 bears.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil things, but I do, again, book spoilers and stuff, but I do believe that the Soviets are going to play a very big part in the next book, whatever that will be. But then when you see Bertie on the back page, you think, well, actually, is it going to be British? Maybe it's British and Soviets going to have a fight. I mean, this is just plot for pornography for just conflicts at this point. This is Beaver Bertie walks in with the pizza, and then the Soviet bear is like, you can leave that. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Yeah. And then they fight.
Bertie walks in and the place is on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if we can hurry up and December roll around, so we can look at the next one.
Well, if we can get a bunch of Soviet walkers,
really not.
If we can get some cool Soviet walkers with the Avtomats or the Savoya projector thingies, like the T-34
well done.
That'd be really cool. It was wrong, but it was close.
Close enough. Well, if they do it, like they've done with the previous walkers, with the Nax era kit for Germany, where you've got 2 walkers, it's one box, but you can build multiple options to build different units. I think that's the way you go. You go, here's kind of like one chassis. And out of that chassis, you can build 3 or 4 units out of it.
Or just like having the Molot. The Molot in itself is not a very good tank.
Walker thing,
but if you give that the options to take loads of cool riff weapons, no matter how expensive they are, then suddenly it becomes interesting. But with just like a medium AT gun and 2 heavy machine guns, it's like, it's not what I play K-47 for.
The Molot is down for a Q3 kit. So...
Yeah,
that is
you
can
hope, can't you?
Yeah.
And the one thing the Soviets do need, like all their infantry, they've got loads of variety in infantry. It's a shame the bears are so powerful that you don't see the others, but they're all really good. But the Soviets do need a punchy robot, because that's the one thing that the army doesn't have. Because they have big shooty robots, they have small shooty robots. They don't have a punchy one. So I would like that.
I'd love to actually see what they look like, because the only Soviet Walker stuff I've seen are yours, Dan, and yours are proxies.
And they're printed.
So it's like, I have no idea. It's like you've got your bears with guns on the back.
Well,
like,
when they stop charging £80 for a medium Walker, then I might invest in one. But until that point, no.
Well, the fact that you're not even sure what they look like, Spurlie, is kind of that is the problem,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen the Soviet Walkers because I was looking at them when I was buying them, and they are not interesting in the slightest. They're very much the T2 prototype armor. Is
it the Mammoth that's like the land ship on legs with like the 5-6 guns? That's cool. It's shit, but it's cool.
It's just like a big box with like 4 crab leg things on it.
I vibe with it.
Fine. It's very Soviet. Don't get me wrong. It's very Soviet, which is just big block of indestructible thing, and that's kind of it. But it's all right.
Well, if this book is anything to go by, you just need to be a bit more patient. Give it another few months, and stuff will come. And then they can release the new book, which will be Aliens Invading Moon. Yeah, calling it now. Yes, that's what Konflikt needs. Alien bugs.
Insects.
we will just end up with Starship Troopers, the miniature game, won't we?
Yeah. One day, my door's going to knock. I'm going to have both Warlord and Games Workshop lawyers tag teaming to knock and visit me at once and both send me 2 cease and desist and say, no, we're not playing with each other. Stop it. Okay.
Stop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Go buy this book if you're into that sort of thing. That's my review.
I would.
There we go.
I would.
Cool. And Dan wouldn't, because Dan's like, I just need to beat people up with my models.
Well, I've got the preview version, so I've already got it.
You're such a cheap shit.
we should put a disclaimer out there that this could change, because that's what we get told. You know.
Oh yeah, we just get the PDF. We get
the PDF.
Yeah.
So it could change. I mean, they never have, but it could. So.
But the PDFs don't tend to. The rules sometimes have when we've had rules. Previews and stuff for the NDA and stuff. So yeah. Who knows? Right, moving on. Any other points of topics to discuss before we leave the ladies and gentlemen this evening?
2 little events that are happening in November.
Oh shit! Yeah, Dan, have we talked to you our plans for mincemeat?
No.
So Spurlie was like, "We need to run mincemeat for bolt action. It's really popular. The community loves it. The community's always moaning that we're not running more bolt action events. We need to run mincemeat." I'm like, "Okay,
yeah,
but I want to run Konflikt 47. Konflikt 47 is way more cool. Yeah, we need to run mincemeat, bolt action, blah 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 blah." So my brainchild is, let's just run 2 tournaments at once at the same venue on the same day. Because I'm a shield for punishment and thought that doesn't sound too complicated at all. So for mincemeat on the day so we've changed venue.
On the weekend
for the weekend 2 day.
Yeah,
we're running it up at Sanctuary up in Sutton and Ashfield. And when you buy your ticket, you'll buy a ticket either for Konflikt or bolt action. And then we'll have 2 separate tournaments with 2 separate scores, 2 separate spreadsheets, 2 separate prize pools, but 1 event.
It's good. That's it.
So
it's the start of JuggerCon, you know?
JuggerCon. Love it.
The only problem I see with that is quite a lot of the people that we know that would come to a Jugger event would both go to a bolt action one and then a Konflikt 47 one if they were on 2 separate weekends. So I think you're kind of hamstringing yourself a tad by having that. The likes of like Alan Wells.
Just get on board.
But
get on board, nod, and say great idea.
No.
I said great idea.
No, I think he's got a valid point. My counterpoint is, even our biggest events, we've rarely gone above 24 people. Rarely. For whatever reason. Whether it was venue size or date picking or whatever. Also, doing them both on one weekend means that we don't have to... That's one weekend. We'd have to do it twice, basically, Also, we hopefully... even if, like, half the people going would come to both. There'd still be the other half of the people who might be convinced to go when otherwise they wouldn't. So say if there's someone who wanted to go but he couldn't find a friend to go with, maybe if their friend will play in the other tournament, then they're more likely to then both come. So I think it might meet somewhere in the middle. I think if we had 2 16-man tournaments and had 32 people there, that'd be a win.
Yeah.
So, you know. Also, we got added flexibility because there's a lot of players where if we're odd numbers, we can go, hey, do you mind jumping to the other tournament? You know. And also, should be a lot of cross-pollination because when you get tabled in 20 minutes and you've got nothing to do for 2 hours, you can go and see what the other side of the room are doing.
Yeah.
Or we can fuck about the numbers and go bolt action table, conflict table, bolt action table, conflict table, bolt action table.
Oh
it's all the same. If it's all the same terrain, right? So you can get them playing next to each other.
No, you won't let me just randomly put numbers out. We are not doing that.
No. We do the numbers. You just do 1 through 50 tables or whatever the number is, and then you just assign different tables to different people.
I mean, it would help with like the not playing on the same table twice.
Yeah.
Because instead of like if we had 20 for each, that's 10 tables per event. Whereas if we had 10 tables per event, but had a pool of 20 to pick from.
Yeah.
From a TO point of view, when somebody goes, TO, you have no idea what game you're going to win on
the fact that there's a big-ass walker on it would help.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you don't know that when you're stood across the room and you just see a hand go up or whatever, and just hear someone shout.
Yeah, but
Do you know what though? If you did that, I can imagine there would be that one game where someone's matched up with someone from the other system, and they go, "Well, I didn't know because you can use Konflikt 40. You can use bolt action miniatures in Konflikt 47."
I think the people have stood at the wrong tables and just played.
Look.
I thought it was a campaign unit.
Look, our modern philosophy of TOing is make sure you check the rulebook first, and then if you call someone over, we're just going to give you an answer to get the game rolling again, and then we'll pick up the pieces later. So as long as they've checked their rulebook, in theory, shouldn't be a problem. But it doesn't matter. We're already going to have the problem though, right? Where we're going to have to keep both conflict rules and bolt action rules in our brain at the same time. That's already going to be a problem.
It's quite handy that they are very similar.
But that's just as bad though, because they're similar to the point where you think, is it that system or that system? Yeah. I'm looking forward to it just being pure chaos. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Or we go down
you just
the
have
route
to allocate yourself a system. Yeah. So you just go, right, Spurlie, you do bolt action.
Yeah.
Toph does
I think, the smart answer is you have a bolt action TO, a K47 TO, a conflict side of the room, a bolt action side of the room, and whilst the TO table may be the same, like, never shall they mix. The problem is that boring, and I like a bit of chaos in my life. I like making myself difficult.
Yeah. That's it.
And just think, when we do the prize ceremony, it's going to last an hour. And I'll be like, right, let's do one conflict prize. Now let's do one bolt action prize. Let's do one conflict prize. Let's do bolt action prize. We'll just sit there forever.
Because the other way is you go, right, we'll do all the conflict stuff. And so all the bolt action players just leave.
No. To be fair, we'll be fine. We'll work this, And JuggerCon.
I'm looking forward to it.
James BT's on board. That's it. We'll do Jugger. Oh, what do we add to JuggerCon next? Depends. Do we want it to be Warlord centric or do we want to branch out?
Well, we don't know
if you wanted
for like any other Warlord game, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you wanted to sell tickets, you'd do Blood Bowl or something.
Oh fuck! You can fucking TO the Blood Bowl. I'm not TOing Blood Bowl. You can do that.
Dan, if we just wanted to sell tickets, we'd just do 40k.
Yeah. Well,
no. If you just wanted to sell tickets, we'll do fucking Magic the Gathering. You don't even need terrain. The only thing you need to buy for a Magic tournament, the only thing you need to buy is go to Costco and buy a tray of deodorant. Do you know what I mean? Like bulk discount.
Going back to mincemeat, Greg had actually just asked a very important question that we do need to look into. Is there a Hickory close by?
Technically, yes. But the venue is literally next door to a Wetherspoons. It couldn't be closer to its drive. You walk out, go 4 meters, and there's a Wetherspoons there.
Yeah.
So actually,
if we actually went into Spoons like on the Friday night and said, "Can we set up another table number on their system, we could
in
probably
Sanctuary, yeah. Sanctuary and Weatherspoon should just arrange to just put a wall through and have a door, and just do all of that, yeah. But like for the evening, the entertainment should be great because you finish your games and then you just walk next door and then everyone will be getting wankered.
Well, you could do that anyway. You know, Rich will finish his game of Bolt Action in half an hour, and he will go next door and have a beer until like round 2 starts.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. There is great opportunity for getting wankered at Mincemeat, and I fully encourage it. James said he's not going to come if we run Tragic the Gathering. I promise you we won't run Tragic the Gathering. If JuggerCon becomes I've played one game of Magic my entire life and I will never play another game because it's fucking shite. And I know I say a lot of things are fucking shite, but there's a level of tier to this stuff. And it is Wankosaurus Rex at the bottom.
I think what we're finding here is Pope wasn't very good at it, therefore it was...
No, it wasn't even that. The problem I have with it, right, is when you're playing Wargaming and like certain things happen, like that tank's going to go and kill that tank, that squad's going to go and charge and kill that squad, and like these things generally they're kind of ordained, but you still need to roll dice for it. You still need to that needs to go through the motions, and there's ways you can cock things up. There's always that jeopardy into it. Whereas with Magic, it's like I cause 4 damage, you cause 3 damage. There's no. That is what it is. So I was playing a game with Grimes. He was showing me. Of course, it was Grimes, dickhead, and he was like. And we was playing through it, and something went in my head, and I went, I can't win this, can I? And he went, what do you mean? I was like, well, I'm going to do that, then you're going to do that, then I'm going to do that, then you're going to do that, then I'm going to do that, then you're going to do that, and then I lose. And he kind of went, well, yeah. Well, why are we playing then? Like, if it's so preordained that 7 turns ahead someone's going to win, like, I would just go and play chess. Fuck it, no. I'm not even gotten started on the whole buying a new £20 box because you're doing draft or whatever it is. And then all those cards go in the bid except 2 that you put on eBay for £1,000 each. Nah, fuck it, nah.
You seem to know an awful lot about it for something you're not interested in, Toph.
You know how we keep talking and like dreaming about owning a gaming store one day, Spurlie?
Yeah.
You'd kind of need to get into Magic at least in a commercial sense if you wanted to, because that's where all your money is.
Oh, you just
saying.
A wall of cards.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, just sell the individual cards.
There's someone at work who's into Magic, and I've already said if I ever open a store, I'm going to hire him, and he can just be my Magic guy. I just go, you go and deal with all of that shit. I'm not going to deal with it. Yeah. You just go and do all of that. But no, I think Blood Bowl's probably a strong shout, but you can deal with that. Dan. I'm not dealing with that.
It's quick and it's easy, small. Yeah. It's small in space, isn't it? So.
I would say
we want to look for games that we can do all of them in the same time. So something that lasts like 2 hours or 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Or you can do it.
Then we only need 1 clock. We only need 1 clock, and that just runs for
Old Road. You could fit in.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go above 2k, just keep it low 2k, you'll be fine. Yeah. And then terrain, you'd need what? Some trees. 6 pieces, yeah. 2 hills, 2 trees, 2 ruins, done.
It's when I set that table up last night and Luke went, there's not enough terrain there. It's like, there's 6 pieces.
Yeah, 6 pieces. Enough. It's fine. It's fine, yeah. Oh, man. James just put Magic's like chess for thick people with poor personal hygiene. He said it. Yeah. I implied it. It's not the same thing.
Yeah. James don't care. He's actually flying quite high in the bolt action scene at the minute, so he don't care.
Yeah,
He's got a bit of that rich feeling of untouchableness. The only thing James is missing is drinking like constantly through the game.
Yeah. The year is 2042. This is the 8th year of the official JuggerCon tournament that's hosting 15 tournaments and has 21 attendees. Yeah. Maybe, look, we keep dreaming about opening a store, and every time we dream about opening a store, we just think about it and then go, that's a stupid idea. Maybe JuggerCon is the correct, like, halfway house we need to think of, like, commercial enterprises.
Dale's just said that this is just step 1 in the Juggernaut starting to sell Pokemon slabs on eBay.
Mate, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! No, that's where the Yu-Gi-Oh! That's it. One Piece. Let's go. Yeah.
One Piece is where it is.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
One Piece.
that's how
I
you
have
do it,
no
yeah.
idea what it means.
Yeah.
No idea what One
We're
Piece
gonna
is.
try.
Other than you wear a hat.
What? No,
Sorry.
One Piece. It's an anime. It's a cartoon, and then they made a card game off it. This is the end of what I know about it. There you go. They have a Lego set. I know that too. There's a One Piece Lego set. That's what I know.
What we should do is actually just stick to the original 151 Pokemon. You know, all the other generations, bin them off. The original 151. That's what you need.
You're such a shitty Gen 1er. I hate. Get
What do you mean, it's Gen 1er?
You're a Gen 1er.
I've got a question for you both.
Best Gen.
Go on, Dan. Put us in our place.
Are we still live?
I thought he was going to ask. I thought he was going to ask how we've got 3 kids between us when we're both virgins.
Well,
we've already established this. It was IVF.
William wasn't IVF, though, was he? No, he wasn't. He was super sperm, mate.
I've been married for 17 years. Well, I've been with Kat for 17 years. Still don't know where to put it.
And she's happy about that.
Still trying to put it in the armpit, are you? That's weird.
See, the comments are on your side, Dan. Unfortunately, yes, we're still live, and yet they're still watching it. It's like the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Go. The show. Why are you still here? The show's over.
Yeah.
Go.
It's like watching something horrific, isn't it? You can't take your eyes off it. Like two cars have crashed and someone's laying across the hood of the car.
Yeah.
You can't turn away from it because it's a dead body, but it's a dead body. You shouldn't look.
This is the podcast equivalent of the traffic jam. Everyone's slowing, going by at 10 miles an hour and causing the traffic jam behind them as they look. Like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing over there? That's what they're doing here. This is why we have 80 episodes.
On Monday. On Monday, driving down the M1, there was a car on fire on the other side of the road. I was like, what's everyone slowing down for? It's on the other side of the road. Let's get past it. And when I get to it, it's like, well, while I'm here, I might as well look at it.
We are the Tin Pot Podcast, right? And it's known and it's appreciated. You can't be sitting here listening to us after an hour and 15 of this and then be like, those Juggernaut people, they're not very professional, are they? They don't really do a good job, do they? Like, you know what you're getting into.
It is the natural progression of any show to start talking about K-47, a new campaign book, and end up talking about tragic sadness, car crashes, and Pokemon cards.
No, this is the foundation of our new commercial venture, which is going to be JuggerCon. Yeah, look, UK Games Expo started somewhere.
Yeah,
ChillCon's getting pretty big now. You know what I mean? Why not JuggerCon?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Just
Other
saying.
than, like, most of them don't have tournament sides. Like, ChillCon doesn't have tournament side. Obviously, Games Expo does. And so does Warfare. But things like Partisan, that doesn't have a tournament side, does it?
No.
Hammerhead
No.
doesn't have a tournament side.
Yeah, but we have no venue, no contact, no capital, no talent, no skill, nothing.
What? Toph.
We have a shitty podcast that people don't want to listen to.
Toph.
Okay.
Toph. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Yeah?
Yeah?
Look. If the WTC runs every year, we can do it. Yeah? So don't worry about it.
You know what's really bad?
That list is just a very minor
If you
list.
wasn't about to make that joke, I was going to make it. So.
Yeah, so...
You're very true, though. It's very correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whilst we're on IGE, you should everybody should go to Aalborg in October, buy your tickets.
Oh, for the singles championship, yes.
Yeah.
The pack is written. I have written my pack and submitted it, so it should be coming out. I'm going to say imminently. Yeah, should be coming out imminently. So,
and hopefully, just whenever you do listen to this podcast, imminently will always mean imminently. So, if it's in 2 months' time, the pack may still be coming out imminently.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
Sorry, we've lost the plot. Shall we do some hobby blobby? I can't even remember what I pledged last month. So,
was it last month when I pledged to paint my British Commonwealth robots.
Which I then did for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was something else. I'm sure there was, because you had a right go at me about it.
Was it your cafe?
Yeah, no idea. It could have been Build All My Cafe, which I've not.
Yes, that was it.
I've not done it.
He's still not built his cafe, Dan. You know the peasant box they've released.
I built the guns.
But Spurlie,
Built the gunners.
Spurlie,
Yeah.
You travel for a job. You spend at least 1 or 2 nights a week in a hotel room with nothing to do.
No, I do build at the hotel rooms.
Then how is it not built?
Because they don't have aircon, so the room absolutely hums of plastic glue. And
Just use super glue then. Crack a window.
No. I do crack a window, but you build 8 things, and then you are just high for the night.
You need to build some fucking resilience, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's it. Slowly, I'm building more and more.
To be fair, I've been hobbying for 25 years. I've got lungs of Teflon. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die early 40s, but
the
it'll be
problem
worth it.
as well is they don't let you breathe asbestos anymore, because if bit of asbestos, coat me lungs in that, job done.
Health and Spurlie, everybody. Health and Spurlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do you. That'll teach him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's banned asbestos, so the next best thing, silica. Oh, that's no good anymore either. What next?
So, I can't remember what my pledge was. Was it my Konflikt 47 models? The German ones? Because I've not done them. Was it my Tyranids for 40k? I've done some of them. I've done some of them.
Could have been.
Done some.
Oh, actually, was that mine? Was it my Tyranid test model?
You've not done that either.
No, I've not done that either, but, I've got a few more Tyranid test models now that have been delivered.
Spurlie,
I've got another big box full on the way.
Your hobby is buying models. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whose hobby isn't buying models in this?
Dan doesn't buy models.
Yeah, but he doesn't do much other than, pop on the pod every now and again.
He still does more than you. You're being outpainted by a blind man.
Well, I was going to say, I have actually built some bears for K47, the new plastic ones. So I have actually done hobby in the last month.
I have done some hobby in the fact that I have rebuilt, or I've destroyed and built a whole new hobby desk. So
that's not hobby. That's being domestic.
DIY.
Yeah.
It's an enablement for hobby. Is what it is, because I've now got more space to put models that I have built and don't intend to paint.
Okay, how long ago did you fix your desk up?
2 weeks.
We don't talk about that.
2 weeks. Okay, in the last 2 weeks, how much hobby have you actually done?
Next question.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah. No, because you know I've not been around actually much, because that's
my name is Spurlie and I keep going on holiday and I keep having nice life experiences.
That wasn't a holiday. It was not a holiday. It was somebody's wedding, and to be fair, I drank so much. I ate so much.
If you get on a plane, go to another country, eat nice food, drink loads of wine, and have a great time, you're on holiday.
Between 28 people, we drank 79 bottles of Prosecco.
If I can go away on a work trip and say I'm on my hollybobs, you can go to a wedding and say you're on holiday.
Yeah.
So yeah. Dan, what's
the
last thing you pledged? Skaven?
I have no idea. It was probably Skaven painting, which I've not done because of reasons. But I have built some models, so I've done a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I'd like to have done, obviously.
Fair enough.
But 'tis what it is.
I'm trying to remember what I've done. Strips and repainted Tervigon, painted a Trigon for Tyranids. I'm halfway through painting some more stuff, like I stripped and halfway through painting this Hive Tyrant. There you go. Look at the blur picture. Ooh, exciting. Need to finish him at some point. I'm also halfway. I'm painting some extra Chaos Dwarf models. I've got Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale, the Bull Centaur, Bull Taurus thing. I've got stuff to do. I don't know what I'm going to pledge. I'll pledge my Chaos Dwarfs. Get them finished, I think. Because I need them for Saturday. So.
Yeah. At one point last week, I thought, do you know what? I might push myself and try and get all of my cafe built and at least base coated for only flanks. And that quickly went out the window. So,
how's your Star Wars terrain as well? You've been working on.
It's all together now.
All together
So
now.
Wasn't it all together like 2 months ago?
I think it was all
No,
together
because
2
I was
months
waiting.
ago.
I was waiting on the one piece from Luke, which he gave to me, and then I forgot where it was.
Are we back onto One Piece anime card games?
So no.
Yeah.
So Spurlie's thought was 2 months ago, all of the Star Wars terrain was together except for one piece he was missing. He's now saying it's all together, but the one piece he's missing still isn't together?
No, it is together now.
Okay.
But
you're still not painting any of it?
But from when Luke gave me it, I put it in my bag.
Okay.
And then obviously,
Okay.
I've got 2 Juggernaut bags.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find one of them. And obviously it was in that one.
Okay.
So, but I found it, and then it's built.
This is a better story than Invasion America. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is fantastic.
Yeah. It's, there's, yeah. I could come up with excuses, but I'd be lying to you, Toph. So
You lie to me all the time.
I already lied.
Since when have you been bothered about that?
Yeah.
You tell me you like me all the time. Don't believe a word of it. Yeah.
Well, it's just keeping track of all the lies, isn't it? That's the hardest part about lying, is making sure all your lies consistently line up. Otherwise, it just, you end up with Toph looking like a football fan. So.
Chiseled, mate. Chiseled.
Yeah.
Not chiseled at all. Not chiseled at all. There we go.
It looks like he's got a squashy tan on his arm, actually, as well.
What? It's an awful tan line.
Tan.
It's an awful tan line, which the webcam makes look worse. It's not even this bad in real, but, whatever. Yeah. I'm a despicable human being. No one comes to me for fashion advice, you know what I mean? No one looks at Toph and goes, oh, yeah. No.
It looks like you're a cow vet that forgot the gloves.
I mean, I can't say anything either about tan lines because I spend so much time driving. My right hand side is more tanned than my left.
You're a proper trucker now, aren't you?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Oh well, Dan, have you got a joke for us to finish on?
I have, if you want one.
Yay! Yeah. Let's do it.
Go on then. Okay, so why did God invent the female orgasm?
I don't know.
So women can still moan even when they're happy.
Not Spurlie, though. She's never managed one.
No. Well, not with him.
Not with Spurlie.
Javier, he does it by looking at her.
Yeah. He just clicks his fingers like that, and that's it.
Yeah. You will do it now. There we go.
I'm not sure why he sounded Polish when he was meant to be Spanish.
He walks in and he goes,
Who said
my job.
That you can't be... Who said there can't be a Polish person called Javier?
Well, that is true.
There's probably at least one. Probably.
Yeah.
At least.
That says more about you and your confined, restricted outlook on the world, Dan.
And if you are a Polish person called Javier, please message us in at juggernautwargaming@gmail.com and we'll be happily take your message. Actually, everyone else message in and talk to us at juggernautwargaming@gmail.com. We've not done postbag in a while. Send us some shit. Yeah. There we go.
Actually, yeah.
There we go. We've not done that in a while. Tell us how shit this review was.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or put it in the comments, how bad it was. Comments on YouTube.
Yeah, let us know how bad we are at tournaments, podcasts, conventions, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
There's another podcast that I listen to, and there's always a bit at the end where it's talking about leave us a 5-star review. Even if you hate the pod, leave us a 5-star review. So people started spamming the reviews with absolute piece of shit, wasted 2 hours of my life, 5 stars.
That's right up our street. I think we've got some reviews like that, actually, haven't we?
I think I left one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a special kind of shit here.
I think I left one as well. It was absolutely bang average podcast.
Yeah. Right. Love it. And on that note, we've had 80 lovely episodes of Juggernaut Wargaming. Here's to another 80. This is episode 80, yeah.
Jesus,
we need to.
Christ,
Yeah,
the world is in trouble if we're at 80.
exactly.
episodes.
So here's
my
to 80 more Tin Pot Brigade podcasts.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good
night, everybody.
Good night.